I'm Sherry Robbins, a licensed psychotherapist, and today I am talking about the important skill of learning to perfect the pause. This is so important when it comes to communication, conflict, relationship skills, because when we're in conflict, we often don't act like ourselves. And that's because our emotional part of our brain responds to stimulus a fraction of a second before our logical side of our brain. So when we're upset or when we take in information, we often feel emotions, and then our words that come out and the way we articulate ourselves is based on the emotions that we're feeling. Sometimes people become very explosive, and over time they learn, oh, I shouldn't do that. I regret those words that I said. And so they often cope with walking away. And usually when that happens, that leaves the other person feeling like they're not important, that they're rejected, that that the other person doesn't care. And that's not usually the case. They actually usually do care, and they're walking away because they don't want to hurt the other person with their words. And so to fix that issue, it's important to just say, hey, I need a timeout. I need a pause. I'll come back and talk to you. I need to calm myself down. I don't want to say things I regret. And you can start with doing that, and that will mediate a lot of the issue that arises from just walking away. But what's important is to learn how to perfect the pause by staying engaged. We have these relational circuits in our brain that are either on or they're off. And if they're off, we're not able to stay relational. We're in this state of enemy mode, and we look at the other person as if we need to defend ourselves, we need to protect ourselves. And so part of perfecting the pause is to choose not to say anything until you've had a deep breath in and out, and that you scan your body to identify where you're feeling the emotions in your body. We feel all emotions in our body, both positive and negative, and often we feel things like in our chest, in our throat, in our head, in our stomach. And so when you start to pay attention to where you're feeling things in your body and you slow your breathing, you're actually able to then move to the next step of articulating what it is that you're feeling, and being able to find the right words to articulate that in a way that's calm and more relational. I'll have more on this subject. This is such a big subject, but I wanted to just give you the first step in learning how to perfect the pause in the way we communicate and the way we calm ourselves down to be able to stay relational.